Good day, ancients! Water is life, but for millions around the world, safe and sustainable water remains out of reach.
Today, we bring you a global initiative committed to changing its reality.
We are the Blue Squad, championing the Sustainable Development Goals, ensuring the availability and sustainable management of water and sanitation for all.
Our focus leads us to a major global milestone, the 2026 United Nations Water Conference from December 2 to 4, 2026 in the United Arab Emirates, co-hosted by the UAE and Senegal.
This is where global commitments meet urgent action and where the Blue Squad takes its stand.
We will be tackling the key challenges to address bridging global strategies and local realities for vulnerable communities. The core problem is, while global commitments for SDG 6 are advancing, there is a critical disconnect between high-level strategies and the unique water needs of rural, coastal, and archipelagic communities, leaving them at risk of being left behind in progress towards the 2030 agenda.
And here are the specific issues. First, saltwater intrusion, coastal freshwater sources. For example, in the Philippines, Eastern Visayas, including Leyte or Moc City, are increasingly contaminated, but most nature-based solutions focus on inland water management. Second, mismatched resources. Global funding and technical support often do not reach small-scale community initiatives, even as local leaders have proven context-specific solutions. Third, gaps in cooperation. Cross-border frameworks prioritize large transboundary systems, ignoring smaller community-driven water-sharing efforts in island and regions. Fourth, limited local engagement. Water literacy campaigns and leadership programs are designed for urban audiences, failing to connect with livelihood needs tied to fishing, agriculture, and coastal resilience. Fifth, unrealized potential. Women and youth in these communities are identified as key stewards, but lack structured pathways to link their grassroots work to global policy discussions.
The Blue Squad who we are, and our mission is to drive collective action to accelerate SDG 6 implementation ahead of the 2026 conference. First is committed to translating global goals into local impact. Second, a coalition of government NGOs, private sectors, leaders, and youth advocates focused on water issues. Third is focus areas access, sustainability, equity, and innovation in water management.
2026 United Nations Water Conference details. There are 6 interactive dialogue. First, water for people. Second, water for prosperity. Third, water for planet. Fourth, water in cooperation. Fifth, water in multilateral processes. And 6, investment for water. And for the account, processes summary to inform United Nations high-level political forum and conference objectives built on 2023 gain and advance the United Nations system-wide strategy for water and sanitation.
So these are the Blue Squad key focus areas for advocacy and action. First is to expand access to safe sanitation. We prioritize underserved communities in low and middle income countries where access to basic sanitation remains limited. Second is to promote nature-based solutions. We support sustainable approaches such as wetlands, mangroves, and natural filtration systems to protect water resources. The third one is to drive investment in water infrastructure and technology. Innovation and modern infrastructure are essential to ensure long-term climate resilient water system. The fourth one is to strengthen cross-border water cooperation. Shared water resources require collaboration beyond borders to prevent conflict and ensure equitable access. And lastly, empower youth and women as water leaders. By investing in youth and women, we strengthen community-led water stewards and long-term sustainability.
So as for our prototype, it consists of world leaders and international experts gathered today at the 2026 United Nations Water Conference, a global summit focused on addressing the growing challenges surrounding water insecurity and sustainability. The conference brought together representatives from multiple countries seated in a circular arrangement to emphasize unity and equal participation. At the center of the discussion is water, symbolizes by the round water-themed conference table, highlighting its critical role in human survival, economic development, and environmental protection. Behind the delegates, a large digital display features a world map surrounded by flowing water graphics and water droplets. This visual background underscores the global scale of water-related issues, including climate change, water scarcity, pollution, and access to clean drinking water. During the conference, leaders are expected to discuss cooperative strategies, innovative technologies, and international policies aimed at ensuring sustainable water management for the future generations. The event reflects a shared commitment to global collaboration, recognizing that water challenges transcend national borders. As the 2026 UN Water Conference continues, outcomes from these discussions are anticipated to influence international policy and strengthen collective action toward protecting one of the planet's most vital resources.
Our first commitment is to launch regional water literacy campaign in Southeast Asia and Africa. For example, in coastal communities, family often waste water due to lack of awareness through school workshop, community talks, and social media campaign. People can learn simple practices such as fixing leaks, collecting rainwater, and reducing water pollution. This small action can significantly improve water conservation of the household level. Our second commitment is to publish a global report on Sustainable Development Goal 6, which is focuses on clean water and sanitation. For instance, some rural communities still rely on unsafe water sources and river by documenting these gaps and report can guide government and NGOs in prioritizing areas that need clean water systems such as installing water pumps and sanitation facilities. Another commitment is host a pre-conference youth summit on water innovation. A real-life example would be a student presenting a low-cost water filter made from local material or mobile apps that report water pollution. This idea, when shared and supported, can be developed into practices solution for community facing water shortages.
Example, community-led water project have helping rural village build rainwater harvesting system and protective wells with small grant and local leadership communities. The second goal focused on strengthening cooperation between more than 20 countries that share rivers, lakes, and groundwater systems. Example, the Nile River Basin involved 11 countries in the African Horn Regional Partnership. Countries share data, coordinate water.
Here are the breakdown of the path of 2026 timeline of the Blue Squad SDG 6 on the upcoming UN Water Conference. First, to solidify who will participate, to define clear, measurable objective aligned with SDG 6 target expanding access to safe drinking water in underserved region. Second, to gather on the ground insight from communities, especially in water stress on vulnerable areas, like part of the Philippines and other regions. Third, formally declare specific action and coalition will take post-conference investing in a new technology scaling communities lead water projects. To the UN Water Conference Secretary, this ensure accountability and integrate the coalition's work into the global conference agenda. Fourth, mobilize public support and raise awareness about water-related issues through campaign. Digital community base. This drive aim to highlight why action SDG 6 matter and build momentum for the conference outcome. Fifth, to engage the high-level policy discussion, share best practice from coalition project and collaborate with other global action to shape the conference final declaration.
Join the movement. How partner with the Blue Squad. This topic explains how different groups can help protect and conserve water. First, government supports the movement by aligning national water plans with sustainability goals. For example, Singapore's New Water program cycles wastewater to provide the clean water. Second, private sector helps by investing in water-saving innovation. An example is Coca-Cola Company, which funds water replacement and conservation project. Third, NGOs contribute by working directly in communities. For instance, water organization helps provide clean water and sanitations in developing areas. Lastly, individual can join by practicing water conservation at home, such as saving water and joining cleanup campaigns.